Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, and listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. You gotta turn it on, Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Yeah, man. Got one. Hey, I think of my life in terms of blessings. I take mostly a positive approach and a positive spin to my life. I hardly ever dwell on, I can't say that I don't think about the what's wrong in it because I have to address problems as they arise, but I try not to let them consume me. I let the consumption part be about the blessings, the positive things that has occurred in my life, the good things that God has done for me, the power that he's displayed in my life, the protection he's given me over the years, to being tucked under his wings. I focus on the things that he promises me. I think of all the goodness that I perceive to come my way. I think that has a lot to do with me learning more and more about the law of attraction in terms of, what you think and what you put out into space, and what you pray about is what you receive, And so I've become better and better at that. It's not to say that I'm not human and I don't have moments where I think a little bit too long about what's going wrong and what enemy is about to attack and what they're going to do and say and all of this here. So that's not to say that I'm not concerned about it, but I try to dwell mostly on the positive. And one of the things that I learned, you can have an incredible life. All of us, we can have incredible lives if we just let God drive. See, the problem that I had years ago was I was the driver of my life, and I was taking myself in the directions that I thought would be best for me. And I aimed at things that I thought I could accomplish. And I set goals that I saw myself being able to attain. I was driving. When I gave up and I let God drive, I then opened up my mind and my spirit to what God had for me, for what God could see for me, for what God could do in my life, for what God wanted for me. Now, he wanted for me and he wanted of me. See, that's the connection that you got to try to make. Well, not try. That's the connection that you got to make to really get it. Now, listen to me. What I don't want you to do is do like me. Don't be afraid of the what for. of the what he wants you to do part. See, because that ain't going to be nearly as demanding and as offsetting as you think it's going to be. See, I thought that if I did God's will, that if I let God tell me what to do, that it would cause me to not to be able to do some things I wanted to do. Well, which is true, but the stuff I wanted to do was all detrimental to my well-being and my future and my growth and development as a man. I was stopping my own growth as a man because, see, I was doing what I thought I should do as a man. But when you give it over to God, see, God has a much better plan for you than you can ever have for yourself. And God knows a better way, far better than the one you know. I want you to believe that, man. You got to understand that part of it. And that's the part that I finally got through my head, to let God do it his way and to show me a better way, and to teach me a better way and expose to me a better way. And when I opened up my mind to what God was talking about, I began to see things totally differently, and things started coming to me totally differently. If you've been a friend of mine or a fan of mine over the years, I mean, you've had to see it, the change. You've had to see the difference. I mean, and I acknowledge that every chance I get, because I promised God I would, and I hope that I'm not falling short in that category. But then again, if I told it all day long what he done for me, I still wouldn't have enough time to really explain thoroughly what he's done for me, because it's such a continuous growth in me. But now, that's not to say that I'm finished or I'm done or I'm complete, because I'm still short. You can't be him. You can strive for perfection. I hear people saying it all the time. I applaud you for saying you want to be perfect, but you ain't, and you can't. So you quit saying it. You quit saying it to me. Quit saying it to other people. I'm seeking a life of perfection, but it's something that you cannot have, because he said you can't do it. But that's what he there for. He there for the moments when you stumble and you fall. And you gonna stumble and fall. So you got to get that part right, man. The stumbling, falling part is coming. But see, you get God in your life, and it helps you so that you don't stumble, fall, wallow, roll over, lay there, languish. That's what God is for. So when you stumble and fall, you get back up, because you're going to make mistakes. You're going to get it wrong. You're going to come under attack. You're going to be lied about. You are going to be falsely accused. That's going to happen to you the moment you make a decision to do better. The moment you try to be more. The devil got to send his attackers, man, and he controls certain people. He just got people that's on his side 24/7. You know them too. You've all met one or two of them in your life. They just busy with the business of nothingness. They just busy about the destruction of others. You say, I know them. You know them. They coming. But here's what you got to hold fast to. They can't take away nothing from you that God gave you. They didn't make you. See, people who claim to have made you, if they so in the make you business, why don't they make theyself? Or if they ain't with you no more and they so busy in them I made you business, why don't they make somebody else? Since you want to get credit for making somebody, make yourself. If you're responsible for someone else's success, then you should easily be able to take claim and be responsible for your own success. See, be careful of that. And don't change your course because somebody's attacking you with that. I just hope, man, that I'm giving it to God the way I said I would give it to him. That I would unload every chance I got that I was supposed to, without being, oh, here he come again. I try not to be that. But, man, I don't know what else to be for the first 12 minutes of my show. What else you want me to say? I got 4 hours. I can't give God 12 minutes, man. I mean, for real, Steve? Come on, man. I mean, let's look at this right here. If you giving honor to God just 12 minutes out the day, dog, he gave you 24 hours of luxury and life and breath and hope and promise. You ain't got 12 minutes to give him out the day? That don't make no sense. What an exchange. What a wonderful life God has given me in exchange for so small of effort that I put forth. Don't let the effort you got to put forth to God seem so daunting that you don't attempt to do it. Cause man, it seems like a lot. It ain't nothing compared to what he be giving us for real. So if you want a real life, you want a real shot at what you can be, what you can have, what you can own, what you can become, who you really are, Go to God, let him fix you, man. That's all.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a new day, a new beginning, a new opportunity, another chance, another gift, another moment of grace and favor from God that he has allowed us, all of us, to still be here. And I'm sure glad about it, man. I'm pretty sure you know some people that you love dearly that are no longer here. And you miss them. And you grieve for them. I understand that. Yes, I do. But ain't you glad, though, that God gave them to you for whatever amount of time you had them? And you got some great memories from it, hopefully. And you've learned some things from it, hopefully. And for that, we say thank you, Lord, and move on. Welcome to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., and the legend that is Nephew Tommy Jr.
You know what, Uncle? I heard something that made me think about you, man.
Somebody said...
Yeah. Let's talk about
they
lying.
were dancing in the street. Hey, go ahead. And somebody told me... Go ahead, Junior.
They said, it's not a lie if you believe it. I said, if that ain't Uncle Steve to the truth, it ain't a lie if you believe it. It's everybody else's problem. That's what it is.
Wow.
Well,
that's power.
No, Junior, that's not a true statement.
Wait a minute.
I love how you switch it up.
No, and you've never heard me say,
Finally.
a lie ain't a lie if you believe it. You ain't never heard me say that.
Foolishness.
That's a lie. It's still a lie. That must be told.
That's okay.
Because of circumstance.
Now that, like Shirley said, due to circumstance, there are lies that have to be told, but it's still a lie, though. What you have to do is have a level of commitment to the lie, so convincing, committed, that it sounds like the truth.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. Ask me anything, I'm gonna lie, but watch how I lie.
Mr. Harvey, do you have $200 million right now?
No, I do not. I mean, yes, I.
You can't ask him that though, because he might have that.
All right.
Well, we would never know
That's
either way.
No, I don't have.
Why was that a difficult lie for you? Anything you lie.
See, I told
Great
him
question, Junior.
I was going. See, then I can't.
What?
Ask another question, boy.
You can lie your way out of anything, sir. Let's go.
Take it down.
What is it you worried about?
All right,
Take it down 100.
I'll take it down. Was you down at the club last night?
Yes.
Get back in that pocket.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was at the club.
Junior, that was a great...
With who?
Me and my boys, man, a couple of cats I went to school with. We was had a little section in the club. It's called the geriatrics.
Did y'all have 200 million with you?
Bring it back.
No, we didn't have 200 million with us at the club. But we did in efforts. In coins, we had 200 million.
All right.
We was throwing pennies.
Steve's got
Was that
$200
you on the
million.
Jumbotron at the
Hell
Up at
no.
32 minutes after, we'll hear from the
Who you
nephew as
thought?
he runs that prank back right after this.
Jumbotron.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're a homeowner, you know it took years of saving, planning, and hard work to get in the door. Then make that house a home. Now, all that effort has built something hugely valuable. Equity is the portion of your home you truly own that can be tapped to fund what's next. And Rocket Mortgage is here to help you turn your home's equity into cash. Fund your next dream with Rocket Mortgage. Visit rocketmortgage.com today to find out more. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. Nephew, what's on the menu today?
On the menu, let's go. Yo, drunk husband. Lord have mercy. Yo, drunk husband. We got to deal with him. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Yo, drunk husband. Cat dog, if you would, on this great getting up morning.
Hello?
You got to hold on a minute, okay? All right. I got your phone. I'll give your wife a call.
Hello? Hello?
All right? Right now, you're inebriated, sir. Okay? Right now, I should be taking you in, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
You let me. If she's able to come and pick you up, I'll let her come get you. All right?
Hello?
Officer Brian's going to put you in his squad car. I'm going to call your wife. I've got the phone dialing now. All right? Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Who is this?
Hello. Who am I speaking with, please?
Who is this?
This is Officer Daniels.
Officer Daniels. You just called from. This is my husband's number. Who is Officer Daniels?
I am Officer Daniels, ma'am. Your husband's actually been pulled over, and he's been he's in another officer's car. He's a little bit inebriated here, and we're trying to see about getting him picked up. I'm trying my best not to take him in today, so I'm trying to be a good Samaritan. I'm trying to get someone to come and pick him up.
Hold on. Back up. You got my husband.
What I got here on the driver's license is Kenny.
And he's with you now.
He's actually in Officer Brian's squad car right now. So he was actually bobbing and weaving out on the road, and we pulled him over. He's not creating any problems. The young lady wasn't creating any problems. So what we're trying to do is get somebody to come and pick him up.
You don't have my husband because my husband is at work, so he can't be in no Officer Brian or in your car. Back up. Tell me again, did you say somebody's with Kenny?
There was a young lady in the car, man. We're actually letting her go because she's not inebriated. From the looks of it, she's calling somebody to pick her up now.
Man, I can't believe this. Kenny, I know that dirty son got nobody in my car. That's my car. And you said that he had, tell me this, officer, tell me this. Look at that and tell me what she looked like. It better not be that. Better not be the one I think she is.
I have no idea exactly. Excuse me, ma'am.
I know.
Ma'am, what exactly is your name?
About in my car, he's supposed to be working.
I'm sorry? Jasmine.
Okay.
You're Jasmine. Okay.
Bridget.
No, just stay there. We'll talk to you in a moment. Yeah, her name is Jasmine. I'm not sure who she is in relation to Kenny, but
keep him there. Keep it. Yeah, hold him there till I get there. I'm on my way. I'm on my way right now. Hey, Bridget, I want you to watch these children for me till I get back. I'm going to see if I can get me a ride up to the truck stop, and I'll be back in a minute.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
I'm still here.
Are you there?
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, ma'am. Listen, I can't stay here too much longer. I can stay here maybe another 15, 20 minutes. Somebody come get the car, but I got to keep moving here. I'm just trying to do a favor and not take this guy in.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I got my purse in my hand. I'm on my way to that truck stop. Please don't take that nowhere, because I got something for his. And when I get there, I hope like hell it ain't that that's been calling with me all through the night. Leave her there till I get there, because I got some things that I need to take care of this day. Don't move the squad car till I get there. I'm on my way right now. I'll be there in a minute. That took my car and picked up that today. We done had arguments over this. It better not be that. It better not. I bet you it better not be her. It better not be her. I'm on my way. I'll be there in a minute. I'll be there. Keep that till I get there.
Okay, well, now there's a guy that was with Kenny. Let me close my door so you can hear me better, man. There was another gentleman that was in the back seat of the car that was riding with Kenny and the young lady.
I don't give a about no other riding with Kenny. You just make sure he's there when I get there.
Okay. Now, do you know who this other gentleman? Do you know nephew Tommy?
I don't care about no nephew Tommy. Nephew Tommy.
Cynthia, this is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, baby. Your husband Kenny got me to prank phone call you.
Man, you and Kenny can kiss. So let me tell you what was just going to happen to Kenny nephew Tommy. I was going to go down to Bankhead in 285 and tell him when he get home he's still on. I'll be.
Oh my God, you all right?
Oh my God. Nah, I'm gonna kick. Where you at, Tommy?
Oh man, he told me, he said, man, my wife don't play. He said, call my wife, man, and prank my wife. You all right, Cynthia?
I'm good, Tommy. I'm good. But what for real though? Is he at work? Or he with
No, he at work. He in your car at work. He works.
You better be at work.
Hey, baby, tell me this. What's the baddest radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey Morning Show.
There y'all have it. Give it to me. Yes. You know what? I forgot to thank Tupelo, Mississippi. I forgot to thank y'all for coming out, hanging out, man. I greatly appreciated my frat brothers that showed me mad love there. My line brother, Eric Lewis. I appreciate y'all, Jonas and EJ coming up and hanging out with me. My line brothers came and hung out. So we had a good time. And I appreciate everybody that came out and enjoyed the show. The legendary Lattimore was in the building. Let's straighten it out. Yes.
What?
Oh, man.
Life Jennings was in the building. Boy, Life Jennings is yoked, y'all. He still ripped. That boy got that boy like ready. He say, yo, I'm waiting. You know, these young boys, you know, they might start sometime. These YNs, you got to be waiting on them. I got one left in me, baby.
You sound just like...
Good dude. We chatted it up backstage, man. Good people. So that was it. Nephew had a good weekend, man, in Tupelo, Mississippi. The SIP.
Nice.
All right, nephew. Thank you. Appreciate that. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building. Yeah, right after this.
Hi, this is Felicia Rashad, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're a homeowner, you know it took years of saving, planning, and hard work to get in the door. Then make that house a home. Now, all that effort has built something hugely valuable. Equity is the portion of your home you truly own that can be tapped to fund what's next. And Rocket Mortgage is here to help you turn your home's equity into cash. Fund your next dream with Rocket Mortgage. Visit rocketmortgage.com today to find out more. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
Coming up at the top of the hour, we have a real special treat for you. The one and only J. Anthony Brown will join us. That's right. Yeah. He's coming back. He's got an upcoming comedy show to tell us about, and we'll find out what else he's been up to. J. Anthony Brown, ladies and gentlemen, will be our special guest at the top of the hour. But right now, it is time to ask. Yes, as the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. All right, Steve, this is from Mallory in Gatlinburg. Mallory writes, my husband left home last Friday evening and he didn't call me or come back until 4 p.m. on Saturday. He did not answer my calls or his son's calls. My stepson said he thinks he got arrested. My husband said it's a long story. Can that be it? And he's ashamed to tell me? Why won't my husband talk to me?
You better get that long story. Well, long stories always lead to long conversations, which stems from a long interrogation. He don't really have the whole story together yet because there's so many hours he got to account for. If you leave the house Friday, don't nobody hear or see you again until Saturday at 4. See, that's a lot of time to cover. It's different. Yeah. It's different from explaining why you come in at 2, 3 in the morning. That's a 6-hour window. You can figure 6-hour lies is easy to come up with.
Then a whole day.
Yeah, if the sunlight comes up on a new day, that's a whole nother lie. Now we talking about 9 hours. At 9, you were supposed to be back. It's 6 in the morning, sun coming up, and you just coming in. That's a whole nother lie. Now you done let the whole morning go by, and it's 4 in the evening. We didn't finna do 24 hours. Hard to come up with a 24-hour.
And he's not answering phone calls. Don't forget that.
See, what he should have did was he should have had intermittent phone calls and produced intermittent lies. And he would have been all right.
You got to give us an example.
For an example, well, he wasn't in jail because you ain't even got to lie. Yeah, you was just in jail.
Oh, so
for what? Whatever it wasn't,
You can
Unless
lie
she
about
was in
that.
there for solicitation. That's the only thing.
That's another. Here we go. It's layers.
Too much.
Then you got to say you wasn't picking her
marriage is
up.
over.
You was trying to help her out. You thought she was just walking and needed a ride. And that's when you got to go.
All right, we're moving on because this is not working. All right. Adrian in East Texas writes, I'm taking swim lessons and my instructor happens to have a great body. My husband saw him for the first time and he went off on me. He wants me to find another teacher and I refuse to. Should I listen to my husband to keep the peace?
Oh, he fine.
Yeah. Took the words right out of our mouths, Tommy.
You out there, you got Aquaman out there teaching you how to swim.
Yeah.
Jason Momoa, yeah, you really, you might have to. And they must be private lessons too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's taking
He
swim
holding
lessons.
her up.
Yeah.
Oh, he got his hands on her stomach. She kicking the butt sticking up out the water, splashing her feet. Oh, yeah. You gonna have to get a new trainer.
Why is her husband so mad? Because he has a great body, though. She just
Because her husband ain't.
swim.
Because he ain't.
He ain't what? He doesn't have a
he's-
good
He
body.
ain't got no
what?
great body.
Oh, okay.
What's he looking like?
Probably me.
I was not expecting
Over there,
that.
you know.
Steve, you look good.
Yeah, but you 68 though, you know. And
Wow.
over there, you know.
So her husband just went
you can see I had it. Clearly.
It was there one time, huh?
Yeah, but you could clearly see something has happened.
It's called aging. But you're still rich, so
aging gracefully. All right, moving on to Clyde. Clyde. Haven't had a Clyde in a while.
Oh, they ain't making no Clydes no more. They still got Clyde.
All right, Clyde in Tacoma writes, I messed around with a married woman over 40 years ago. She had a son that could be mine, but we didn't do all that DNA stuff back then. I'm getting older and I would like to see if the boy is mine. Is it too late or should I call her to find out? Wow.
Well, just call her, man. If it's bothering you, call her.
Call the lady?
Call her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow. What if it were you, what would you would call her?
see if it's a Clyde Jr. out there.
40?
Yeah. 40 years ago.
It ain't nothing
She
he
had
can
a
do
baby.
with the boy now. What are you going to do with the boy now?
Well, maybe he
He
has
can go fishing with them. He could take
Boy,
them.
It's too late to play catch and all this. What are we doing? What do you...
But you can have grandchildren.
And he could go fishing with them.
Hang out. Be, you know.
See, I don't understand why he wait this long. He didn't just think of this.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
But see,
maybe
what
he's
didn't happen
married
is
Maybe
a series of events that happened in his life.
Yeah.
Now he at a point where he trying to get it together. 40 years ago, I messed with a married woman. This dude in his 60s, minimum. Now he trying to go back and fix everything because he's getting close to the gate.
Of heaven.
I just said gate.
One of them.
Yeah.
2 gates.
Yeah.
2 gates.
So you got to start doing some stuff to stay out of the other gate.
Yes.
So I don't know,
telling-
man. I mean, you know, and
Clyde.
he curious to know, but why wasn't you curious? You know, when the woman was pregnant, why wasn't you curious 5 years later? Why wasn't you curious? You know.
Yeah, she was married.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she was married.
And yeah.
Well, bruh, and it might not be your baby. So,
But he's
and obviously,
curiosity.
well, here's the deal. Obviously, this boy has been raised not looking for you. Obviously, thinking that her husband is his father. Bro, you probably ought to just leave that alone.
Okay.
See, because now you going to come in here because you all of a sudden feeling self-righteous. You're going to go turn all these people's lives upside down. The woman, the son, the husband. Bruh, you should have thought of this a long time ago.
So, okay. He said he's getting
Or just
older.
go over, or just find out they schedule him. When they go fishing, just go down there and fish next to him. Just don't say nothing.
See if he looks like you.
Why boy look just like me?
Boy, you look just like your daddy.
Hey, let me help you throw this line out there, little fella. You know, just work with him like that.
right.
Y'all come down here every Saturday to fish. I'll see you next Saturday. Bye, boy.
All right. Thank you, CLO.
You can call me Papa.
Coming up at the top of the hour, he is here, our friend J. Anthony Brown, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm handling this introduction because Monica told me, she said, do you want me to write you an intro? I said, ma'am, please go sit down and enjoy your coffee. If anybody can introduce this fool, it's me. One of the funniest people I've ever been around in my life, man. I have not laughed harder with two people in my life than my next guest and Cedric the Entertainer. The two funniest people I've ever met. I owe him a debt of gratitude. He was my first headliner that I ever met when I went out on tour the first day. Nick's right. Club in, was it Bloomington?
It was in Tennessee somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where it was.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the man that taught me more than anything I know, but has yet to pay me back the money I gave him. Put your hands together for the legend, J. Anthony Brown.
Good morning, Jay.
Welcome back, Jay.
Good morning. Before we start, can I do a quick roll call of everybody? Mr. Monica there, Carla there,
Yes,
Shirley
good
there,
morning, Jay. Yes.
Junior there, Tommy, Crystal, Dave, everybody. Everybody there? Everybody but me. Okay. All right. Everybody but me. All right. I'm just checking who there. I just want to know who there.
Jay. Yeah, we miss you.
I miss y'all too. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Everybody is still there. What?
Yeah.
What? Me? Okay. All right. I mean, I'm laughing on the outside. On the inside, I'm not laughing. But I'll be the joke. Anyway. I'll be.
Well, it's the tears of a clown. What can we say?
What a fool! What up?
Going on, ignorant? Stupid.
Before I plug all the stuff I got going on in my life, I don't think, Mr. Perry, we just finished season 7. We did 182 shows right before lunch. We finished
Tyler Perry.
We did 182. We done. Done. But I called today to plug up something I'm doing. I'm doing 2 shows, one at the City Winery and one in Chicago at Country Hill. But that's not the real problem. The one's on the 8th City Winery in Atlanta and the 9th Country Hills in Chicago. But the problem I have tonight, I'm going to put it out. Maybe y'all can help me. Tommy, Steve, Junior.
Okay.
I'm having trouble with my side piece. I really am. I mean, I've never had my side pieces talking back, being disrespectful. I mean, I have never had these problems. You know, girlfriend, me and my ex-wife be talking, everything cool, but the side piece is just, so I don't know what happened to her. I don't know when it went left, but it's left now. It's completely left. It's, you know, I'm grown, you know. Good for the gander, good for the goose. Where all that come from? What's that about?
What are you supposed to do with that, huh, Jay?
Yeah, well, I'm supposed to handle that. Yeah. You know, what's up with this? You don't see no ring on my... What all this stuff?
These new side pieces done changed.
Who's putting this mess in her head?
Help him, Steve. That's your friend.
No. I'm
Any advice? Any?
Well, listen. Well, it's Tommy's department here.
My department. No, it's not.
It's the talking back, Tommy. Like, you run stuff over there. You don't run nothing over. What? You don't run nothing over here. Whoa.
DJ, you created, you gave them self-esteem. See, you started out with low self-esteem, but you built it up. You built up that low self-esteem. Now you can get them to be quiet. I know.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And all this, and it's a lot of, I don't know if you've seen it, but a lot of teeth sucking, like this, just constantly.
Yeah. Once they suck every tooth, Jay, it's really an issue. When they go all around, all 30 of them, that's a problem.
Okay. Well, maybe when I go to Country Hill South on the 9th, and then City Winery on the 8th in Atlanta, one's in Chicago, one, maybe y'all can help me with it. But this is serious. I heard songs about, I'm going to hang with my side piece. Nobody got a song about having trouble with their side piece. There's no song about that.
Jay, take some side piece applications with you, man, at the winery, man. Let them.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Because I need a new one. This, and can I just say, this is shocking to me.
You're at your wit's end.
I'm in my wit's end. Girl, you need a timeout. That's what you need. You need a timeout.
Wow.
Hey, Jay, so let me ask you this. So the City Winery date in Atlanta is on August the 8th.
The 8th, right.
August 8th. That's a Friday?
Is it?
We gonna need you to know.
I'm messing with y'all. Is it really? Yes.
I don't know. Well, nah, fool, just sit tight. We'll be right back. We'll come back so we can find out when his date is. Do he know when it is and where it is? And then he's somewhere the following night, too. We'll be back with J. Anthony Brown right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
On August 6th, get ready to laugh all the way to the bank with The Pickup, the hottest action movie of the summer coming to Prime Video. Eddie Murphy stars as an armored truck driver with his rookie partner, Pete Davidson, as they are forced into a multi-million-dollar heist led by none other than your girl, Keke Palmer. From Tim Story, director of Barbershop, The Pickup features an all-star cast including Eva Longoria, Marshawn Lynch, and Andrew Dice Clay. The Pickup coming to Prime Video August the 6th.
All right, y'all, we back. Our special guest this morning is one of the comedy legends out there. I mean, seriously, man, when I first started, this was the first black headliner I ever worked with. And it took me under his wings. It taught me a lot about the business. We became the best of friends. For years, we were before there were cell phones. And so our friendship was through. And as we traveled in different ways across the country, we kept in contact by each other's phone or answering machine.
Yeah.
And that's how we stayed in touch with each other.
Code word was Mayday. That was the code word.
Mayday. If he called my answering machine and said Mayday, I had to hurry up and get to a payphone and call his answer machine back and leave the number of the payphone I was at.
Right.
And then I had to have 2 hours to sit there by the phone because I had to wait on him to get the message and get to a payphone himself. Oh, we burning up a lot of daylight.
But wait, what would constitute a Mayday? I mean,
Shelley, we can't get into that right now. We can't. That cannot be. That I know you like to investigate stuff, but that cannot be discussed ever. There's no.
He said ever.
A Mayday. Yeah.
So August 8th at the winery in Atlanta, Georgia, J. Anthony Brown got 2 shows. The next night, Saturday night, he'll be in Chicago. Where, y'all?
at this Country Club Hills. I can't pronounce that word. And I think, and then
sound it out. Sound it out, Jay. Go ahead.
It's outside. It's outside. How about that? I know that.
Oh, it's outside.
It's outside. Yeah.
Anthenium.
Spell it.
Atrium.
Thank you. You know, black people call it the 10-10, but that's okay. We'll leave it like that. The 10-10. I'm at the 10-10 on the 9th, August the 9th. Damon Williams, Mark Curry, Rodney Perry, Cheryl Underwood, Honest John, and George Wilburn, hosted by yours truly. Well, I hope they get ready because I'm going to be up there. Every time I bring somebody up, I'm doing 45 minutes. So, that's so that you
deal with it.
Yeah, deal with
That's
it.
a funny show, man. That's a funny show.
Thank you.
Saturday night at the Country Club in Chicago.
Jay. It's the amphitheater, the country club.
Country Club Amphitheater on the 9th of August. And on August 8th, he will be at the winery in Atlanta, Georgia, 2 shows. Boy, if I'm in town, I'll fall through, man.
I'll let your boy. Yeah.
Side piece rehab right after the show. Side piece rehab.
Hey, y'all, the one and only J. Anthony Brown, put your hands together.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Later.
We love you, Jay.
Love you, Jay.
Hang in there, Jay.
Watch out there now.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, Ice Cube has come under fire again. Recently, over the $5 million offer he made to WNBA's Caitlin Clark to join his Big Three League, and did not make that same offer to Angel Reese. Ice Cube told TMZ Sports that he was able to offer Clark the unprecedented deal based on support from his sponsors. He said, quote, Angel Reese is a great player, but the thing with Caitlin Clark is her stardom. What our sponsors were saying to us, they didn't tell us the same thing about Angel Reese. I don't think we can make the same offer because it won't have the same impact to the league. Of course, Caitlin Clark declined the Big Three deal to focus on her WNBA career and endorsement opportunities. So here's a question. What do you think about this, Steve? How Ice Cube handled this? What are your thoughts?
I mean, he's telling the truth. Mm-hmm. The truth of the matter is we have constantly been in a fight for equal pay just as black people because sponsors view us differently. Y'all keep acting like, see, here's what the matter with these troll people online. Y'all act like sponsors are not who they are. And they are. They are corporate people. Now, you take a picture of most corporations in this country and tell me who you see in the corporation. So when they have a viewpoint of something, they are pretty much in alignment with one another. Caitlin Clark is, to them, a bigger star. Not a better basketball player, but a bigger star. And understandably so. Listen, anytime a sports can prop up a white player in a predominantly black sport, you're going to get it. Larry Bird came along and he became the icon. Now, Larry Bird was worth every dollar. This boy was outstanding. But then, so is Caitlin Clark. She's an outstanding player. But it was Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. Now you got Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. If you look traditionally throughout the entertainment and corporate world, there has always been a fight for equal pay. Always. And it will continue to be so. It's in the television business, y'all. You can have the same ratings as a black show, as a white show, and you will not get the same sponsorship dollars put behind your show because you will get relegated to the multicultural dollar advertising budget, which is nowhere near the general market budget. Ta-da!
And there's nothing you can do about that, huh? Because that's just the way it is.
You gotta try to keep fighting and striving. I mean, we've done some.
Yeah, don't give up.
Look, man, do you know what's happening on Netflix today? Have you seen the numbers that came out on Netflix? They have a thing out. They have minutes watched. Mm-hmm. They got all of the top shows on Netflix. The million one. The highest rated one is about 300 some million minutes watched. That's the number 2 show. Do you know what the number 1 show is on Netflix?
What is it?
Medea's Destination Wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many minutes viewed she got? He got 1.3 billion.
Wow.
There's no one even close.
And that rule still applies even with that?
Netflix does not give Tyler Perry the money to make his movies that he give those other people. The movies that got lesser views got bigger budgets than they gave Tyler Perry to do this movie right here.
See, that's just a racist shame. It just is.
He's still in the dog fight.
Wow.
And he produces way more than they do. Just pull it up online. I don't know how to pull it up, but pull it up. Minutes watched on Netflix, the latest movies, and look at Medea's Destination Wedding. 1.3 billion views.
Well,
I'll send it to you.
I'm glad Ice Cube put it out there so, we can look at it again and discuss it again because it's a travesty. It really is.
But you can't get mad at
the black woman.
No, not mad at
Cube is fighting the same battle we've been all fighting. This ain't Cube's fault.
It ain't
He can only offer that money from the sponsors. The sponsors offered it to Caitlyn. They didn't offer it to Angel Reese. See,
that's a shame.
That ain't Cube's fault.
It's just a racist shame. Yeah. All right. Ongoing battle. Coming up next, we'll switch gears here because the nephew is here with the prank phone call coming up next right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, he has nothing to be loud or proud about. We'll get into that, find out what that's all about in just a few. Yeah, she's complaining. Because right now it is time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Shirley, if you're ready, I got it for you. This right here. This is the refrigerator. We all got an issue when we get an appliance or we get something dropped off at the house, getting delivered. They give you that 4-hour window. We're going to be there. What you want from 8 to 12? What you want, 12 to 4? How you want it? 4 to 8? And then they never really get in the window like they supposed to.
Ever.
So, I'm giving my man a hard time with the refrigerator. Check it out. Here we go. The refrigerator. Cat dog, if you would.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Mr. please.
Who is it?
Mr. This is Jackson. I'm the driver, man. I'm actually the delivery guy that's bringing your refrigerator over today.
Okay, what's going on?
Okay, listen, I know we had a window that was from 8 to 12 this morning. Let's see, it's 11:30 now. So we're running a little bit behind schedule, man. We have some problems at the yard getting everything loaded up.
Oh, man, come on, man. You killing me. I can't. Y'all running behind.
We're a little bit behind schedule, man. We're gonna we'll be there somewhere between 12 and 4.
Oh, come on, man. Y'all got to do better than that now. Man, I'm with my job.
I understand, sir. I understand. Actually, it's.
I got all my food in here and coolers and stuff, man. I got ice everywhere, man. Come. So what's going on? Y'all ain't got the refrigerator? I'm trying to figure out.
No, we loaded up. We just had some problems. I think one of the forklifts went out. And, it kind of pushed us back. So that 4-hour window we had from 8 to 12, man, just got ruined. And now we're pushing things from 12 to 4. So between 12 and 4, man, we would definitely be there.
Man, y'all got to do better than that. I spoke to yesterday.
He's actually the warehouse supervisor. He's actually out today. He's not here.
So he's not in. So yeah, man. God. I'm supposed to be at work at 1 o'clock. You said y'all ain't gonna be here till in between 12 and 4. I'm supposed to be at work at 1 o'clock.
I understand it, man. I greatly apologize, man. This rarely happens, and it just so happened this morning the forklift was down, and we had a lot of stuff to load up. I got 10 refrigerators on this truck, man, and one of them's definitely yours, sir. So I'm definitely gonna be getting it to you as soon as I can.
Man, y'all man, y'all pushing it because I'm supposed to be at work. And then I done scheduled everything else around this because I'm supposed to, I got to have my refrigerator because I got all my food and stuff sitting in here in the kitchen and whatnot.
Your refrigerator went out? Did it go? Your refrigerator went out? Is that what happened?
Yes, sir. It sure did. I mean, I had it for quite some time. So, so it's just a matter of time for it to go out. So I decided to go ahead and get a new one,
Right.
So that's why I
I can schedule you next week sometime if you want me to.
No. I mean, I can't afford it. We're going to pay for this food that I got in here all over the floor.
Let me get the hustler, man, see if I can move as quick as I can. But 12 to 4 is the window, man. Like I said, I apologize, Mr. But we'll be there, man. We're gonna be there with your refrigerator today, okay?
Okay, so when you on your way, how about I want you to call me and let me know that you on your way, so I know what's going on.
We don't normally call when we're on our way. We just come on in and get things set up.
What do you mean you don't call? Why not? You just called me just now, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
You called me then. Make no sense.
Like I said, the problem is on us, man. I'll give you a call when we en route, okay?
Okay, I appreciate that. Now you said 12. You said between 12 and 4 now.
Yes, sir. Between 12 and 4, we definitely be there. We got you on the truck, man.
Okay, I don't want no mess, man.
No, we got you. We got you. We'll see you in a minute, man.
All right.
Take care.
Hello.
Mr.
Who is this?
This is Jackson again, the delivery guy, man, with the refrigerator.
Well, yes.
Listen, Mr. Baptiste, man, we run into a few more problems here, man. It looks like we probably not gonna get that refrigerator out till tomorrow sometime.
You said what?
We run into a few more problems, man. It looks like we probably not gonna get that refrigerator out till tomorrow sometime.
You done ran into a few more problems. A few more problems like what?
Sir, we got some problems with some more deliveries we got. Just with all the deliveries we got, it just don't seem we're gonna make it on your side of town to be able to get this thing taken care of.
You're not gonna make it on my side of town. What kind of is that? You decide you want to take my money when I pay for but you gonna tell me you ain't gonna make it on my side of town.
Well, we can definitely get out there tomorrow, man. We definitely can get out there tomorrow.
I can't have my refrigerator out here tomorrow. I got chicken and beef and brisket and all over here in my flow, and you gonna tell me you can't make it in here till tomorrow? What kind of is that? Huh?
Sir,
you ain't got no answer for me on that.
Sir, I understand.
No. I don't think you understand, son. Because I got food and ice sitting in here and coolers and all over my floor in my kitchen. You gonna tell me that you can't make it in here till tomorrow with my refrigerator because you y'all on the back around. Now where's yesterday? Now where is?
I know you spoke to Larry.
I told him yesterday I had to have my at work at 1:00. I told him that. I said, now you gotta have that refrigerator here on time because I gotta have my at work.
Well, like I said, we've had some setbacks.
I don't talk to you no more. Where's
like I said, sir, not working today. He's not in today. He's not.
Who in charge?
Well, actually, the lady named one that's actually in charge of when Larry leaves, but I don't even know if I saw morning. But
you raggedy what are y'all doing over there? Now, when I spoke said we gonna have it there, it was between 8 and 12. Now, I done took off my job, but y'all had a refrigerator here. I'm here at home. And now you call me back. And you
sir, all I can tell you is we're gonna be there tomorrow, okay? I'm not gonna go back and forth.
You say you're not gonna go back. You know what? You that refrigerator. So all of y'all, you take that refrigerator, and you stick that refrigerator up and up. I don't want the no more. I can go around and put this food in my neighbor's refrigerator, and I'm gonna go give me another somewhere else because you playing around. I ain't got time for your mess.
Sir, I don't know if that's refundable. You know what I mean?
What the you mean you don't know if it's refundable? You got time. You gonna take my money and you gonna tell me that I can't have my money back, and you can't get my refrigerator on here on time.
Sir, listen. There's one more thing I need to tell you.
Thing to say to me because I don't
sir, no more. Okay, but I have one more thing I need to tell you, okay? Are you listening?
What?
This will probably help everything.
What?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your wife.
You know what? I'm going to fix her. So, but where the hell is my refrigerator? That's what I want to know. I tell you what, they showed up their refrigerator. I showed them where they can put it.
Come on, I need some prank and praise up in here. Come on.
That's a real prank right there, that delivery refrigerator.
Hey, Tommy. What was this I heard that happened at your show, man? What happened? There was a lady that you brought up. What happened?
There's this lady that, let me see if I can say the name right on. Miss Kenita Spragan is her name. I hope I'm saying it right. Miss Kenita Spragan. This lady, that was actually an accident in Tupelo, Mississippi. And two cars ran each other. She gets out of her car and runs and helps get both of these people out of their cars. And as soon as she got them out of the way, a train came and hit the first car.
Oh, they were on a train track.
They was on the train track. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes, sir. She, she just acted immediately, man, and came and got him out. So, she was a hero, brother. A hero. Yeah. So she came to the show, and I brought her on stage, man. We gave her some money. Me and Paul got together, gave her a plaque. Me and the promoter, I think his name is Spurgeon, we got together, gave her some money. And she was excited. She couldn't stop crying.
Appreciative and grateful.
Yeah, we just wanted to show her some love, show her some love.
So how did you find out about the story? Was
the girl that runs my social media saw this and put it on and posted it on my social media. So, and we were looking for it. She was looking for it and said, we want to invite you out to Tommy's show since she
okay. That's slick.
The lady said, I already got tickets to come see Tommy. I'm coming anyway.
A loyal fan. That's nice. Nice.
That was really nice. Yeah, for you guys to acknowledge her in that way. Honor her in that way.
Mm-hmm. Look at you, nephew.
All right. Doing good in the hood.
Trying.
How's your show going, Tommy?
Show going good, man. We start, Friday. Y'all better be tuned in. Okay, Ready to Love is back. Ready to Love Philadelphia is back.
All right. Listen, thank you, nephew. Coming up next, it is the Strawberry Letter. Wow. The subject is, he has nothing to be loud or proud about. We'll get into it right after this.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for my strawberry letter for today. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, a strawberry letter.
All right, nephew, thank you. Before we get to the letter, we're going to do a disclaimer here. Please, if you have small children in your car or, you don't want them to hear this one, now would be a good time to not let them hear it, okay? Subject, parents, do what you do. Subject, he has nothing to be loud or proud about. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm 52 years old and on my third marriage. I have grown children and so does my new husband. One of his granddaughters lives with us so she can go to a special school for gifted kids. My husband knows she is in the bedroom next to ours, but he still likes to show out like we're newlyweds. He is loud and wild and I have to cover his mouth and turn the TV up to drown out the noise. She told her mom about it, and my husband thought it was funny. He has no reason to be loud or proud about anything he's doing sexually. He likes to brag when he should just be quiet and be grateful that he's getting some. It's something that I have to do as a wife, so I do it. We had a short engagement and waited until marriage to have sex. He is definitely not as passionate as my first husband or packing like my second husband. I married for love this time, and I chose the wrong man. Whoever said that love conquers all was mistaken because I want to feel the love in ways that my husband can't give me. The other day, we were hanging out with some friends and he had his arm around me telling his friends, and he put that smile on my face this morning. His friends were high-fiving him, but my best friend was so tickled because she knows that I'm considering getting a side dude. I am only 52. I need some good back-bending sex with a little mild choking every once in a while. What? My best friend jokes about him being shorter than I am and said that that might be why he's not good in the bedroom. I don't think height has anything to do with it. What do? I can't cheat on him. So what am I supposed to do? Put up with bad sex forever? Well, I mean, you're right. I don't think height has anything to do with it because you're both lying down. You're both vertical. So, you should be the same size lying down. But I'm confused by this letter. I'm really struggling with what to tell you because I'm not sure what you want here. I mean, you basically want a cure for bad sex in your bedroom. There is no cure. You just have to sit him down and talk to him or whatever. But you started out talking about your granddaughter staying in the room next to your bedroom. And that led to you saying the noise coming out of your bedroom didn't live up to what was really going on in there. And your husband should stop bragging about it so much. Then you compared him to your two ex-husbands. One is passionate. The other one is packing. Your husband, you said, is none of those. But you should never do that. You shouldn't compare. And your husband will never be them. I hope you know that. You're going to have to learn to love him for him if you stay in this third marriage. We're not judging you for having 3 marriages or anything like that, but you can at least try to make this one work. You said you married the wrong man, so I don't know if this one's going to last. I mean, I know you're frustrated, but you can start by telling your man what you like outside of the bedroom, telling him what you really want outside of the bedroom, because you said you really don't want to cheat or get a side dude. So, you're trying to stay here and make it work. Try harder. I mean, or else you're going to be on your 4th marriage. Steve?
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, you're headed for marriage number 4 because this whole letter, it's about you and him. Now, is he wrong in this letter? Of course he is. But are you wrong in this letter? You most certainly are, and you don't even know it. You're 52 years old. You're on your 3rd marriage. You got grown kids. So does your new husband. One of his granddaughters lives with us so she can go to a special school for gifted kids. Okay, that's fine. People kill me with all this gifted kid stuff. A lot of times your kids, let me tell y'all something about gifted kids. Sometimes your kids really ain't that gifted. They just smarter than your was. That's all it is. And these kids now, because of technology, they appear to be more advanced than we were as children. Well, they got more stuff to be advanced towards, and it's called technology. The baby probably ain't that gifted at all. And if she all that gifted, why ain't she got her own apartment? Anyway, let's just move on.
She's a kid.
I don't care. Get tired of all this, how gifted you are. You ain't working nowhere. Until you start making money, I don't want to hear about how gifted you are. But right now, you ain't doing nothing costing us extra money or paying all this money for this extra schooling. Why smart kids cost more? Get in here and get some seeds so we can stay in this neighborhood we want. Now, we got to put her in that certain neighborhood because she's making all these A's. If you don't get some seeds and come in here so we can stay in this house we in and you go to school with everybody else.
Back to the letter.
Anyway, my husband knows she's in the bedroom next to ours, but he like to show off like we newlyweds. He loud and wild. I got to cover his mouth and everything, drown out the noise. She told her mom about me and my husband, and my husband thought it was funny. He ain't got no reason to be loud or proud about anything he doing sexually. He like to brag when he ought to be quiet and grateful he getting some. It's something that I got to do as a wife, so I do it. We had a short engagement and waited till we were married till we had sex. Now, here's the problem. He is definitely not as passionate as my first husband or packing like my second husband. I married for love this time, and I chose the wrong man. Well, let's get to what's really wrong with the letter.
All right. Hang on, because, Steve, we'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Okay.
Yeah, but this over with.
Yeah. All right. The subject is he has nothing to be loud or proud about. We will get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're a homeowner, you know it took years of saving, planning, and hard work to get in the door. Then make that house a home. Now, all that effort has built something hugely valuable. Equity. It's the portion of your home you truly own that can be tapped to fund what's next. And Rocket Mortgage is here to help you turn your home's equity into cash. Fund your next dream with Rocket Mortgage. Visit rocketmortgage.com today to find out more. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is he has nothing to be loud or proud about, and there is a disclaimer on this letter for parents with children.
Well, we got a disclaimer on this letter for parents that's got children in the car, but it's a child in this letter, so I don't know.
Why, we still don't know, but yeah.
I don't know who we saving here, but it's a baby in the letter, and she heavily hearing all this mess next door. Anyway, lady on her 3rd marriage, she's 52 years old, married her husband. Both of them have grown kids. One of his granddaughters got to live with him because she a special gifted child, goes to a special school for the gifted. I'm against this type of stuff right here, because why it gotta cost extra just cause you smart? Get your tail in here and get some C's on this report card like everybody else so you can stay in the house with us and we ain't got to ship you off and pay this extra money.
Steve, my grandson is in gifted and talented, okay?
He ain't finna make no more money than my stupid behind.
He's straight
I was in special need class, look at me. Now, your grandson, he gifted. What he gonna be? Scientist or something?
I hope so. Whatever you want.
Okay, well,
whatever you want.
Congratulations, boy. Yeah.
Mac.
And once again, now, we'll see how gifted you like him. If he got to start living with you so he can go to the special school. We'll see how you feel about his little gifted behind then. Be helping him with homework so he can get back up at that regular school. Anyway.
You're so bitter.
The man that she married likes to show off and make noise, and knowing that the grandbaby can hear him, and he all loud, she got to cover his mouth and stuff like they newlyweds. The baby done went and told her mother about it. He think it's funny because he brags about it, and you're saying he has nothing to brag about. He ought to be quiet and grateful that he getting some, because it's something you got to do as a wife. So I do it. Y'all had a short engagement, wait until you're married to have sex. But he's definitely not as passionate as my first husband or packing like my second husband. I married for love this time, and I chose the wrong man. Whoever said that love conquers all was mistaken, because I want to feel the love in ways that my husband can't give me. So let's back up for a minute. Why did you marry this man? You say you married for love, which was a mistake. So why'd you marry the other two? See, your problem is you keep getting married for all the wrong reasons. You married your first husband because he was passionate about love making. You married your second husband because he was packing. That's for love making. So now you done married the third one for love. Now you mad. This is fitting to end because you want to feel love in the ways that your husband can't. No. You want to have sex in ways that your husband can't give you. The other day we were hanging out with some friends. He had his arm around me telling his friends, he put that smile on my face that morning. His friends was high-fiving him, but my best friend was so tickled because she knows I'm considering getting a side dude. Wait a minute, lady. Maybe this is why you on your third marriage. Your problem-solving skills is shot. Like problem resolution ain't what you do. I'm thinking about getting a side dude. I'm only 52 and I need some good back bending sex with a little mild choking every once in a while.
What?
Oh, you need Shannon Sharp.
They settled, crazy.
Oh my God! You caught me off guard, man.
I was just trying to be current.
Oh, you current, all right.
Trying to be top.
Oh, you current.
Yeah, because he in his 50s.
Still on?
Yeah, he in his 50s. And it probably, I don't know if he's back breaking, but he big, though. He's strong and muscular, so I'm thinking, good dude right here.
You are the king.
And a
never
little
to
mild
be defeated.
choking every while, and and even if you don't want it, that's what you're gonna get.
She's married.
Then she said, my friend jokes about him being shorter than I am, and I said that might be why he's not good in the bedroom. Shirley said, height has nothing to do with it because y'all will be laying down.
They're vertical.
But that's not all the time, though. Sometimes you have to stand up. I'm going to tell you right now, if you short, stand on your toes for a long time, you're going to pull a cramp. You're going to pull a cramp in your calf muscle because it's hard to tippy-toe. Because if you got to tippy-toe if you got to get a Charlie horse trying to tippy-toe, trying to reach everything, trying to do what you about to do, you short.
Boy, it's a long time since I heard the words Charlie horse.
Now, now we got people on this show that can tell you best way to go about it. I ain't never been short, so I ain't never had it. It ain't never been a problem for me. We can lay down or stand up.
You weren't a tall little kid, a baby, were you? Yeah. You weren't this tall.
I can fly across the room on a trapeze. It don't matter to me. I can do how you want. I can army crawl to you how you want to do it. I give you options because I'm tall.
Your elbows.
Short people can't army crawl to you, because when they get to the bed, they gotta get on their knees and stand up, because they're too short. Yeah, sometimes you date a little short man, he gotta pull himself up, pull all the covers off you trying to get a rope to get up to the top. Anyway, what do? I can't cheat on him, so am I supposed to do with bad sex reference? You just said you was getting a side dude.
Yeah.
Lady, you don't need to be married. You about to be on marriage number 4.
4, yeah. All right, leave your comments
all that.
On today's Strawberry Letter.
Being short.
On Instagram and Facebook at Steve Harvey FM. Check us out on the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free
There's some tall people
app.
that don't do it good either, lady.
Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
All right, Shirley. Well, let me tell y'all on August 29th and 30th what's happening. I will be in the National Harbor in D.C. with my man Quake. We got a show on Friday night and Saturday night, me and my man Quake, at the National Harbor at the MGM. Never been. It'll be my first time, man. It's going to be nice.
Yeah.
So, I ain't been there. But they got a crab table in there, so that's going to be an issue. Just got to remember what showtime is so I can put that down. And go do this show.
I shot dice with you before, Junior.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah.
Do you play anything other than the field yet?
I'm sorry, you say what happened?
You had put a lot of money on field.
Yeah, I did.
That's not a good bet.
Yeah, that's what I did. And then you told me to play 6 and 8 too. Yeah, I played.
Yeah, 6 and 8 so you can gamble. You play the field. Did you know how you was losing money?
Yeah.
Remember? That's because it's not a good bet.
This is not Gamblers 101.
Yeah.
Well, he can't go up there, got a crab table, and he playing the field every time somebody rolls. Yeah. That ain't the bet you want to make.
Come on, Junior.
That's all right. All right, here we go. Last hour we talked about Ice Cube and the WNBA players and their money. I want to commend myself. I really want to commend myself. I didn't say nothing because last week, as soon as I said something about the WNBA money, Shirley and Carla nailed me to the cross. And y'all didn't say nothing to Cube. But I want to commend me for not saying nothing. Y'all want my out when I said something about the word. But now Cube don't have to pay the $5 million. When I said something, now that's a problem. So therefore, I want to commend me for shutting up. Cube should have known Shirley and Carla was listening to this show. I didn't hear y'all say nothing to Cube because he made Friday after next. Because he made what? All About the Benjamins. He get a pass. Now Cube too.
Yeah. No, Junior, they ain't talking about, just because he rich, they probably let him go, and a couple other reasons. Well, you want him to tell you why they didn't say nothing?
Yeah, don't forget about it.
No. Look in my face when we was talking about Cube. Did you see my face? And I do love Craig from Friday.
Yeah.
I love Cube all day.
And I love It Was a Good Day.
Now, I tell you what Cube ought to do. Give every WNBA player $5 million. That's going to solve everything. You saw the shirts down at the All-Star game. You pay us what you owe. Pay them, Cube. Don't cut it off. That's all. I just had to say that. I want to get that out. Because I ain't saying
you were still tight about that, huh?
All right,
that really bothered you. That really bothered you, huh?
Oh yeah. Y'all didn't say nothing. I was shocked. I know that I ain't talking about NBA players' money, and Carla Shirley ain't saying nothing. I know that ain't what's happening.
Did.
I couldn't see that. But let's talk about this,
Reese some money too. Now
we'll talk about it later, then. But that's okay. That's all I wanted to say. My feelings was hurt. If you do me, do everybody.
I was laughing.
All right. Thank you, Junior. Coming up at the top of the hour, a wife wants to know, Steve, if it's okay to have a private social media account. We will get into that, talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, here we go. This is from Tika in Germantown. Tika says, I have an Instagram account that's private, and I won't allow my husband or my family to follow that account. I don't have anything to hide, but I don't want to hear their comments when I'm out with my girls and we post pictures, popping bottles, and hanging out with ballers. I always wear my ring, so there's never any funny business. I think husbands and wives need to keep some things separate. Should I delete my private account because they think I'm being sneaky?
Well, let me ask you this. If your husband had a private account, how would you feel about it? And you just said something that I found interesting. When we're out popping bottles and hanging out with ballers. Now, the reference I've always heard ballers use to has always been to men. I've never heard a group of women, I'm just hanging out with all these ballers. I've never heard that come from women before.
About women.
About women. Mm-hmm. So when you say we out popping bottles and hanging out with ballers, but I always wear my ring, that means you are around men oftentimes, but you think because you got your ring on it, that don't stop nobody from saying nothing to you.
Right. Yeah.
That don't stop nobody from offering you nothing because you got a ring on. If you're in the section doing what everybody else is doing, then hey, let's do what everybody else is doing.
Okay.
So is it shady? 100%. Can you be married and have a private account? You can until they find out about it. And they all know you have it because when they go to it, they can't get in it.
Yeah.
Man, this social media.
It's insightful of you to say that, about the ballers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And if it was the other way around and he was out with some women popping bottles,
having a good time, but I got my wedding ring on too.
Right, exactly.
With dancers or whatever.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
So she should delete her private account is what you're saying.
I don't know how she don't think it should be there and she should be allowed because everybody should have privacy. Look, I think that married people should have things that they do by themselves.
Yeah, she's right about that.
I think that everybody should have some me time. Everybody has the right to be themselves. But if in being yourself infringes on the trust and happiness of your partner, what you doing?
Right.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm with you and you're right. All right, we have time for another one, Steve. This is from LaToya in Orlando. LaToya says, I'm dating a guy that used to be married to a close friend of mine. He wants to keep our relationship quiet for now. And I have no problem telling my friend that I have an interest in her ex and we want to date each other. I don't get how people think they own a person after they break up. He wasn't her soulmate. What if he's mine?
Yeah, go on, tell her. Go on, tell her. Watch this. Yeah.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, go on, tell her. Watch this.
Y'all through.
Girl code. Yeah, come on. You don't. That's just.
Go on, tell her.
Y'all through.
And then what are you saying, Steve? If she tells her,
go on and tell her and watch this here. I don't know how people think they own people. It wasn't her soulmate. It may be mine. All that you saying. Oh, that's cool. Go on, tell her.
Oh, were you interested in him when I was dating him?
That best friend, you gonna be the reason why they broke up. You listen to me.
Yep.
Oh, so you wanted him the whole time. That's all she gonna be thinking. And really it sounds true.
Yeah. And then he wants to keep it on the low. He doesn't want the ex to find out.
Because he already knows he don't want that extra smoke.
Right. Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you right, both of y'all finna get it.
Yeah.
From the ex-wife.
And her friends and family and a bunch of other stuff too.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that.
As this friend should. All these men in the world, you got to go with your friend's ex-husband. Girl, bye.
Because she thinks he might be her soulmate. Ooh. All right. All right. Thanks, guys. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Listen up, Steve Harvey Nation. Grammy award-winning legend Janet Jackson has announced her final shows of Janet Jackson Las Vegas at Resorts World Las Vegas, September 10th through the 20th, 2025. And you could win a trip for two to see Janet Jackson perform live. That includes coach airfare, a 2-night stay, plus a meet and greet with Janet Jackson. To enter now and get rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com. That's SteveHarveyFM.com for all the info. Furnished by AEG Presents and Resorts World, Las Vegas. Wow. That's going to be a good show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Janet puts on a great show.
She does. And she's still working amazingly. I love it. I love it.
She's a legend.
Still dragging people across the stage with whips and chains.
Maybe.
No problem.
Let's go to Vegas and see. Let's
go. We need a Vegas trip.
Well, I just got back, but we
the
can always
men
go
she
with it.
dragging now, they probably a lot heavier, Thomas. You know, if you stay in your age group, have you ever wondered why when you get older, why your head get bigger? Where that come from?
What?
You ever notice your head, your face, everything get bigger?
I thought your ears got big.
Yeah, your ears do. Your ear. Now I know about your ears. Yeah.
And what is your ears attached to?
We got it. Would you rather coming up next? Crazy.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Have you thought about buying life insurance to protect yourself and your family? Globe Life Insurance is easy to understand and easy to buy with coverage amounts up to $100,000. The application process is quick. There is no medical exam, just a simple application. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com. Again, that's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Jump right in. Would you rather Barry White or Isaac Hayes? Who's got the smoothest baritone voice?
Barry.
Oh, Barry White.
Barry White. Okay.
Barry
All right.
White. I love Isaac Hayes, but Barry
Love him.
White too.
Practice what you preach.
Right, yes. All right. Would you rather sit next to
Baby, would that you would. Come on, man.
You keep
telling me.
Yeah.
Telling
That
me.
Barry White, boy.
Would you rather, all right. Would you rather sit next to a man on a flight that has no shoes on? He's barefoot, okay? Next to a man who's barefoot on a flight, or would you rather a very talkative man? So we're talking
I sat
barefoot
next
man.
to a man on the plane with no shoes on. Guess who he was?
Oh.
That man in L.A. got them statues in his yard. What's that man's name?
Oh,
Remember that
yeah. Well, that was in the singing group. Oh, dang.
Steve, what's his name? Got them statues all in the front yard, man.
Dang.
You talking about them white
think so.
statues?
Yeah, them white statues.
All around.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know his name. I know who you talking about.
He was
Got all the
barefoot?
different color cars
Great
and all that.
barefooted, Shirley.
Oh. Okay. Did he
Yeah,
have
as long
nice
as you
feet
keep
at
your
least?
foot over there, what's the other option? Barefoot or what?
Talkative.
Oh, no. You be over there barefoot. Just keep your foot right over there.
But don't
put your
talk
foot
to
over
you.
here. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
Norwood.
Norwood.
Is that his name?
That's his name.
Norwood?
Norwood. That's his
That's
name. Pieces of a Dream. Didn't he used to be in the group Pieces of a Dream? All right. Would you rather all three of you do a comedy show together? You, Steve, Junior, and Tommy. All three of you do a comedy show together. Or would you rather post a shirtless picture of all three? Of you.
No, we're gonna do this comedy show. Yeah. We
Yeah,
gonna be
we're
live
comedy
somewhere.
show.
We're gonna be live somewhere. 'Cause this shirtless thing, this
It's a
live.
comedy show anyway. All except for you know who, because you know who think
Yeah.
they fine.
That's what I was saying right there.
That boy right there.
You know,
Oh, no.
He
what
think
you say,
he's
call them?
fine.
Both.
Bo.
Man, the post and Tommy gonna be doing.
But back in the day, Junior,
We
before
did it
you
before.
joined the show, yeah, when
We
we were
did
just
it.
on in L.A., they did a shirts off
And the
tour.
song he put on his post, Junior, was simply beautiful.
By Maxwell or Al Green?
Is this? Oh, God.
All right, guys, that's today's round of Would You Rather.
He laying on the floor with a towel on, and he playing.
Yep. I remember that.
Boy,
Yep.
it was some sexiness going on, man. It was. All right, coming up next, we'll close out the show with the one and only Steve
forgot all
Harvey
about that.
right after this. Yeah.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
All right, guys, here we are. Last break of the day. This was a good day. We had fun today. Yeah. Thank you guys for listening as always. And Steve, you have some closing?
Yeah, my partner Deion Sanders made the announcement day or so ago about his developing bladder cancer. And he came forward to talk about it. And it was a 42-minute press conference, and he spent a lot of time elaborating about it, and he even joked about it. And it got emotional for him when he was talking about how good God really is. He told me he was going to make this announcement because I had been checking on him, man, because I just didn't know what was wrong. I'd seen some different things, and I just finally got hold to him. And he had a new number and everything, and so I finally got hold to him, and I said, hey, man, what's going on? He said, all right, man, I'm going to tell you, man, but I'm going to make an announcement on Monday. And he told me the situation and everything. And we were talking about it, and before we hung up, I told him, I said, hey, man, you understand why? He said, yeah, I do. He said, it had to be me. I said, yeah, it had to be you because you're the chosen one. You're the one that God knows he can put this on, allow this to happen to. And when you come out on the other side, you're going to give God the glory. I also told him of the millions of lives he would affect when he came out with this story. Because the one thing that rang true throughout this whole thing was he was imploring men to get tested. He said, especially black men, because we don't like nothing to do with doctors. But then he said, my white brothers, y'all got to go too. My Latino brothers, my Asian brothers, y'all, and women too. But you got to go get checked, but especially men. Because men won't go to the doctor unless our wife make us go. And sometimes that's the case, man. Sometimes you just need that woman in your back to make you go to this doctor. Because we so good with, I'm got it, I'm good, ain't nothing wrong, I'm handling it. But no, man, we got to start watching our health, man. We got to pay attention to it. Our time, look, I'm 68 years old. I know for a fact that I've lived longer than I got left. And I'm so grateful for life now every day because I'm in the bonus round, man. I just heard about this Ryan Sandberg, this baseball player that just died in his 60s, and then Malcolm Jamal Warner died in his 50s. Then Ozzie died right behind that, and then another one. Okay. And I'm just going, wow, man, it's everywhere. And you have to realize how blessed you are if you still here. But since you're here, there are some things you need to do. Like I was watching this thing on YouTube with Bishop T.D. Jakes the other day, greatest preacher of all time. This dude right here is my guy. And he was talking about the road to success is bumpy. He said that he knows a lot of people who's done way better than him in his life, financially, monetarily, all types of stuff. He said, a lot of people that's more wealthy, everything. He said, but everybody I know, the thing that all of them have in common is that their road to get to where they're going was bumpy. It was bumpy. And that's the way success is. It requires the bumps and bruises of life to get there. But I've also learned so many things about it, man, how you got to handle it and how you got to understand it. And when bad things happen to you, you have to understand that these bad things that's happening to you are valuable lessons in life that you will need, because when you get to the next level and it happens to you again, you'll know how to handle it and you can smooth through it a little bit better. The first time you face a major problem, it's major. The second time you see that major problem, it ain't going to be major. That's why you have to handle and cope with the bad times in your life. Because if you look back on your life, you've gotten through and beyond and over every bad situation that ever happened to you. And if you haven't gotten it over currently, he's pulling you through it right now. Think about that for a minute. So once you have that in your hip pocket, once you have that bullet in your chamber, the next time you run into a hardship, a hard time, a difficult moment, you got that you can reflect on and say, hey, I've been here before. I've seen this. God got me. And it gives you an uncommon type of peace, realizing that. So I'm going back to Dion now. Dion, this happened to Dion, and it got real bumpy for him. Because let me tell you something. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how famous you are. When your health is at risk, all your focus go to there. It ain't about your money no more. It ain't about your career. You get real focused on your health, man. That right there gets your undivided attention. But God puts it on certain people because he know they can handle it. It's been on Tommy. Something happened to nephew Tommy, his cancer deal. But he put it on him and he came through it because he knew with this microphone that he would be a living witness, that he would be a living, walking, breathing testimony to tell you of how good God really is and the power of prayer. That prayer can beat cancer. Prayer can beat cancer. Ask Tommy. Prayer can beat cancer. Ask Dion. See, y'all, you got to understand how this works, man. So I know I was kind of all over the place, but I think I said what I need to say. Hope y'all got something from it. If y'all didn't get nothing from it, tune in tomorrow. God willing, we'll have something that you can get. This is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Number 1, 25 to 54. Unmistakable. What?
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.